We know that digital transformation is an ongoing revolution that continues to reshape industries across the globe. But how can organizations embrace it in a way that minimizes risk? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Welcome everyone to another episode of Extra Mile by Your Tech Diet, an interview series with industry leaders where we discuss the latest technologies and trends. I'm your host Siley and I'm thrilled to introduce our guest for today's episode, Fung Dang, CEO of FPT Software Americas and Senior Executive Vice President for FPT Europe, an industry leader in digital and AI transformation. With 20 years at FPT Software, Fung has held several leadership roles and played a pivotal role in driving the company's global expansion. Today, we'll explore how FPT empowers organizations to embrace digital transformation while also discussing topics like sustainability, workflow management, leadership, and the future of extended reality. Hello, Fung. It's a pleasure to host you on the show. Welcome.
Thank you for having me in this show.
So, with over 2 decades at FPT Software and now leading as CEO of FPT Software Americas and Senior Executive VP for Europe, so which key projects have significantly contributed to the company's growth?
Thanks for the question. I th I like to think to our time in North America that has scaled FPT reputation as a solution provider. And we enter client engagement and partnership with the focus of the providing supervised superior solution and create the long-term value. Our North American presence has always enhanced by the company by creating a deeper value with the significant partnership like Cox Automotive or Airbus Skywise that we just announced in this June. Like for example, for Cox, right? We helping them to increase to scale from 0 to 1,300 people across 6 global locations in just 12 months, like Airbus. So we are key partner with Airbus Skywise ecosystem since 2017, supporting more than 100 airlines all around the world to improve the operation efficiency, reduce the operating cost, and ensure the continuous data update. And recently, we just became like the strategic partner IT with Airbus. And in order to do that, we have been focused and invest a lot in the AI that we now partnership with NVIDIA Mila Institute. Also focused very much on the technology like automotive in the software defined vehicle or partnership with NXP to produce a self-driving platform, the chip controller and the board control system. So FPT in America and Europe. So we try to bring the latest technology align with our customer goal and bring them to the market as fast as we can.
Thank you. Moving on, FPT was recently listed among Asia's top 40 IT service providers. So, what strategies do you have in place to sustain and expand this growth globally in the coming years?
Yeah, I think the growth is dependent on the consistent delivery of value-oriented solution. So with that goal, we focus on completing our global delivery model by expanding our nearshore delivery. For example, that we are investing in expansion of the Latin America now. And I think the software industry in Latin America is poised to remarkable growth in 2025. So with the vibrant startup ecosystem, and I think the adoption of the advanced technology in Latin America like AI or machine learning, we believe that area is strong fit with our solution focus on IT consultant. So in short, we continue to expanding our footprint and complete our global delivery model, further enhancing the nearshore delivery. We continue with our M&A, captive buyout and joint venture to enhance the capacity in the technology area. And we have some area to focus like AI, automotive, semiconductors, digital transformation, and green transformation. Also, I think it's critical to the global development.
Now, let's talk operations. Workflow
Mhm,
management is critical in driving productivity. So, what
mhm.
role does FeziFlow play in helping businesses streamline their processes and improve operational efficiency?
Yeah, sure. We already introduced our no-code workflow platform, BasicFlow, in the 2023. So with a vision to use in new area of AI assistant no-code platforms. So BasicFlow empowers the enterprise in their digital transformation by leveraging their non-IT resources. So this enable client to achieve the faster time to market, time to value while reducing the resource utilization. So our platform emulate on the need for the complex coding and technology expertise. The developer can easily to optimize a single user-friendly technology platform for the creation of direction and efficiency workflows with the integration across all the department tailored to their needs.
In a tech driven world, sustainability has become a top priority. So, how does FPT software ensure sustainability, especially when working with industries like aviation and aerospace?
Mhm. Great question. I think so. First of all, that FPT already achieved the EcoVadis Silver rating for sustainability. So we like the in the among the top 15 companies evaluated by the ESG excellent. That's the first thing. We also support the industry trend like sustainable aviation fuel, as you just mentioned, right? So we bring more in predictive maintenance and eco-friendly manufacturing process as a part of the solution that we are providing for aviation and aerospace clients. For example, like Airbus, right? We deliver the digital solution that can leverage the data, AI, cloud technology to streamline the workflows, minimize the resource usage, and enable the predictive maintenance. Directly contribute to the reduce of fuel consumption, emission, and waste. We also have our own platform called VetZero for the green transformation. So that platform can help the client to define the strategic planning for green for zero carbon nation, admission planning, control reporting, auditing, certification, implementation, on part of that. For FPT ourselves, so we set our net zero target by 2040, which is like 10 years ahead of Vietnam's commitment to the world. We also, issuing our first ever environment policy with the detailed plan to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. And since we are still growing very fast, we also want to our partner, our campus, and our partner who help us to building the campus, using that ESG approaching too. And the most important is the human centric. And in FPT, so we're supporting our employees through every step of the life for resting lifelong learning opportunity for our employees. And most important, I think, is to create a fair, inclusive, and diverse work environment. So we right now have around 3,500 foreign employees. We carry like nearly 90 nationality, and 37 our employee are female, and 36% of our manager are female. And we also get the recognition best place to work in Vietnam, in Japan, America, Singapore, and all the other market we are operating right now.
So, speaking of leadership, leadership plays a crucial role in any business to success. So, what's
Mhm.
your personal leadership policy? Like, how do you motivate teams to perform at their best?
I like to answer it short. So I like to give team the map, but I don't give them the direction. So which means that I think as a leader, I think it's very important for the company development for sure. But as a leader, I try to create the room for our team member can maximize their innovation with the right target for the team. And as grow up from the ground, I do share with them the experience in the problem solving when they have some obstacle on their way.
So let's shift to tech innovation.
Mhm.
Technological integration has revolutionized the insurance sector. How do you see extended reality technologies transforming this space?
Yeah, it's truly have a lot, and we have been see the significant impact by using the extended reality in manufacturing, in the training, in smart home control, and also it's transforming the insurance industry by enhancing the risk management, assessment, claim processing, training, customer experience, etc. I think the insurer can leverage the extended reality to simulate the real-world scenario, provide immersive training models, and offer the interactive customer experience. So leading to I think, much better risk management, improve the claim accuracy, and of course increase the customer satisfaction. We have been applied that for not only insurance sector but also in other sectors that I mentioned before, like manufacturing or even healthcare. It's happening a lot. Yeah.
Lastly, every successful career comes with its own shares and challenges. Could you share some of the obstacles you faced and how you managed to overcome them?
I think we as a Vietnamese company want to develop the business global. So it's anything should easily to become the challenging for us, from the communication, English communication, right, from the culture understanding, impact from the macro business environment a lot. But I think to overcome all the challenging, we just do it simple as a team, and we believe on what we believe in the past. So the company vision, the target for each employee will never change, and we overcome as a team. So that's the most important. I always believe that I have the best and solid team that we can overcome together everything.
Thank you so much for being with us today and offering such valuable insights. This session has been incredibly lightning, touching on everything from IT innovation and workflow transformation to sustainability, leadership, and the future of immersive tech. Thank you so much, Fong.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And to our audience, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Extra Mile by Your Tech Diet. Stay curious, stay inspired, and we'll see you soon the next time.